Almost every minute out of every day, thoughts, feelings, and sensations fly through our minds like a crazy monkey jumping through trees. Normally, that is not a problem when we practice meditation in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition. The goal of Tibetan Buddhist meditation, especially in the early stage, is to develop awareness, to simply bring attention to what we are experiencing at any given moment. We don't try to block our thoughts and emotions. Instead, we just watch the crazy monkey as it's jumping from tree to tree, branch to branch. In this way, we become familiar with our mind, which is the meaning of Tibetan words for meditation. Gom, to become familiar with. We don't judge them, we don't follow them. We simply watch and extend a friendly awareness to whatever is going on. We just say, hello mind, what is going on with you right now? Blank pain, worry about being stuck in a traffic jam, anger at someone because of what he or she did or said. When we bring a friendly awareness to our experience, something quite wonderful happens. Instead of being used by it, we use it as an object of attention, which helps to develop our familiarity with our minds. And in the process, our minds become more stable, more open, and more pliable. Sometimes though, the crazy monkey lands on a particular branch, and it sits there for hours, looking at the same view and reporting over and over again what it sees. And what it sees is problem, a disturbing emotion like anger, jealousy, self-hatred, loneliness, or fear. Ordinarily, we respond to this monkey mind report in one of two ways. One way is that we become immediately obedient. We say, yes sir, I believe you, sir. I will do whatever you tell me to do, sir. So, if the monkey mind tells us to do angry at someone, we get angry. And we act out on our anger. If we feel desire, we will act out on desire. Maybe buying something we know we can't really afford. If we listen to the monkey mind, then monkey mind becomes our boss. The other common response is to fight the monkey mind, to resist its report. For example, if you feel angry, we might fight against anger. If we feel anxious, we might try to resist anxiety. I will try deep breathing, or I will imagine myself in a happy place. I will think about winning the lottery. But we can't defeat troublesome thoughts and emotions by fighting them. If we fight with the monkey mind, then monkey mind becomes our enemy. Actually, there's a third option. We don't have to say, hey thought, hey emotion, hey monkey mind, get out. Neither do we have to say, yes sir, you're right sir, whatever you say sir. Instead, we can make friends with our thought and emotions. We can look at them with a sense of openness and curiosity and explore them to see what they can teach us about the power of our own minds. For example, when I was young, I had panic attacks, which caused me great emotional pain. But then, with help from my teachers, I learned to make friends with my panic. Panic became the objects of my attention. Instead of being used by panic, I began to use panic, sometimes focusing on the physical sensations, like sweating, heart racing, my throat closing up, or sometimes the thoughts like, I'm going to die, I can't get through this, or the frightening image. I begin to break it down into little pieces, and each little pieces become an object of attention. I began to say hello to each piece. Thank you for giving me something to focus on. Thank you for giving me a chance to see what is happening in my mind. In this way, panic becomes one of the most powerful teachers. And to this day, I am grateful for the anxiety. I experienced for so many years. Why? The intensity of my panic taught me how strong the mind is, how much power my mind has in determining the nature and quality of experience. Once I began to realize that, I began to look at my mind in entirely different way. I began to see its power as something positive instead of negative. We are so used to the habit of thinking we are defined by our experiences. But my own experiences with panic reversed that habit. Our experiences of life depends on how we define it.